Hi, I'm Pam, and welcome to your December 2018 Psychic Tarot reading. This month, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for your sun sign, but please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, now on to your December 2018 Psychic Tarot reading. Hi, Sagittarius! And now on to your December 2018 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have here is the Page of Cups. And this is a water sign person, either being a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. That could be their sun sign, their rising sign, or their moon sign. It could even be you, Sagittarius, if you have a rising sign or moon sign that is a water sign. You may be getting confused about people in your life and what changes they're initiating and what's going on with them. It could be this page that you're confused about. You may be talking to them a lot, having a lot of dealings with them, and you could be going round and round in circles with them about something in the month of December. You have given a lot to them, you have done a lot for them, and the energy, I don't know if it's completely 100% reciprocal. It might be. They may be kind of kicking up dust, creating drama, needing attention in the month of December. Now, it could be a child to you because pages sometimes are children, or it could be an adult that's just young at heart or kind of immature. So you just have to see who this page is for you. You may feel like you're tired of bailing them out with money or always being there to support them, or to, it could be financial support, but it could even be like maybe you're tired of, maybe you always have to give emotional support or intellectual support to them as well. It may not just be about money. I do feel like they do have your best interests at heart in some way. I do feel like they want you to excel or to succeed. I don't feel like they're against you. They may be even helping you. I see cleaning out drawers. So if you have to move, or if you're doing some kind of, you have a burst of energy where you want to do cleaning, they may be cleaning out drawers with you, kitchen drawers or their clothes drawers. It depends on who it is with you. But I do get them helping you, and they do want to see you succeed. So I'm not feeling like this is an adversary to you. I'm not feeling like that. You may start doing a lot of talking to each other and making a lot of plans of things that you are going to do. It could be just as simple as the events of the month. Like, what's the schedule? How are things going to get organized? Who's doing what? Who's cooking this meal? Who's driving who where? Who's going here? What are we doing next? It could be that simple. It could be on a larger scale as well. They're tuning into you really strongly in December, and they may look at you like they feel like you may need some help or some healing. They may be feeling a little sorry for you, or empathetic toward you, or supportive toward you, which is a little bit different, because in the beginning of that card, I felt like you tended to do that for them. I feel like they're kind of doing that for you in December. The next card you have, Sagittarius, is the World, and this is being in control. The planets in the heavens and the spirit guides around you conspiring to bring you more control. But I don't let the cards flip upside down, so you could feel like lack of control. That's possible also. You're gathering everybody in unity. You want to make a big family to-do, or a big family gathering is going to be really on your mind for many of you Sages. You're also going to be helping people with things, and if you have the money to do it, I do feel you may be helping members of your family by giving them some money. It could be to buy holiday gifts, or it could be you just feel like, maybe they're down and out or struggling a little bit, and you want to help them and give them some money. You're going to take charge. You're going to take the lead. You're going to be in command of things that are going on for you in December. And you may have gotten like where you're tired of the same old thing or the mundane. And so you may feel especially driven in this holiday season to make things really super special. Maybe you want to start new traditions, or I'm not saying you're throwing out the old traditions, but there's some reason I feel like your energy is ratcheted up and kicked up a notch, and you want to do things in a more like new, inventive, more energetic manner, or you just will be feeling more upbeat, uplifted, and energetic. That comes up here, but you are going to be in command and in charge and in control in December. I do see you giving away a lot of things to the less fortunate and to the needy, but you could be doing that also, like I said, it could be to family members and people you're connected to, but you could also be doing this to unknown people as well. You're going to be juggling a lot of responsibilities and duties and having a lot of like having to focus and pay attention to a lot of details in December. If there's any situation that presents itself to you that looks like it's a Pandora's box, you are not going to open it until a later date. So if you get like any weird documents or paperwork, or you have to start some kind of litigation or make, I don't know, certain deals that need contractual signings and legalities, you're going to want to put that off, because you're going to feel like, oh man, if I open this Pandora's box, it's going to be like Medusa jumps out and all her snakes on her hair. And you're going to be like, that's going to ruin everything. I'm not dealing with this until after, whatever holiday it is you're celebrating, or after, not till the beginning of the new year, or not till the very end of the month of December. I see you wanting to put something off. You've got the Nine of Cups next. This is wish fulfillment. All good things coming to you in an emotional sense. You could have some wish come true. This is something you wanted to have happen. This can also be feeling full, emotionally good and full, and having peace and contentment as well. You're feeling better about yourself too. You're feeling like you have more pep, more energy, more sparkle and shine. You may start to do some things to jazz yourself up. You could be doing exercises and dieting, or changing things to your appearance as well here, because I see you feeling like you feel good, you look good, you have more energy, more zip, more pep. And you're going to be really cognizant of wanting everybody to feel fed, full, looked after, well taken care of. These cups, for some of you Sagittarians, represent people in your life that you care about, that you want to make sure that things are going well for them. So it's like if they're happy, you're happy. That's kind of what it boils down to. So your family, your relatives, your loved ones are going to be hugely significant to you in the month of December, and you are going to be the leader of the pack and making sure everybody is happy, and then you feel content and happy as well. Some of you Sagittarians are going to receive a loving gesture from someone. You could receive an engagement ring. You could receive some like spectacular, thoughtful gift that's going to be quite emotional for you, where you're like, wow, that like you're going to feel emotionally moved in a positive way. And you also could even be the leader in some kind of like a cookie exchange, or getting people on board with, maybe it's, what do they call that? Secret Santa kind of thing. But you could be doing these kind of events or leadership in your family. It could be at your church. It could be at your kids' schools. It could be in some other kind of, for the the soldiers overseas. It could be to do with the veterans. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you, but I really see you being in charge and taking a leadership role and making things happen and trying to make other people's holidays bright and happy. But you also are feeling really good and happy in your own skin about yourself. Maybe happier than you felt about yourself for a while. So your next card you have here, Sagittarius, is the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is being tired and exhausted from your hard work and efforts, but gaining financial gain and rewards from your hard work and efforts. So you could be receiving some monetary gain here. I see you reassessing and reevaluating your money and how you want to allocate it, how you want to spend it. You may have an interesting conversation with somebody that would be interested in hiring you right on the spot. That may be impromptu and unexpected. I'm not feeling like you really could. It seems like off the cuff and you're like, whoa. And they may be really impressed with something they're watching you do or they've seen you do. And they're like, wow, I'd hire you in a second. You want a job? And they're not joking. So that might be something for you to consider. And it could be a sideline gig or job or hobby. If you already have a current full-time job, it could be something in addition to that. If you're out of work or retired or not working, you may be like, whoa, okay, you know what? I'm going to consider that because somebody's impressed by what they see you doing. Some of you are going to be laying the seeds and planting the foundation for something that you're going to be doing in the months ahead into 2019 that will have expansion and growth possibilities and developments for you in regard to money. So what are those seeds? I don't know. You could come up with new methods, new ways of doing things, new jobs, new business endeavors, new clients, new contacts, new skills, new methodologies, new programs, new plans, whatever it is, new contacts, like new networking. You're planting those seeds in December, but you're not going to harvest those things until later on, maybe around March or April, or it could even be sooner in 2019. So you'll have to see how that plays out for you. Those of you that have met somebody recently in the past 6 months or less, and you're single, or even if you're coupled, you could be having an affair. I see you, something advancing with it. It's going to go somewhere. It's germinating. It's going. Now, you may not have been in a relationship with them yet, but you may have been communicating with them or you met. So something may develop here with this person, but if it does, it's going to grow, change, and develop from what you originally thought it was. So if it was a love relationship possibility, it may evolve into a work connection and a business partnership. Or if it started and looked like it might be a connection of a friend or a networking connection or to do with business, it may grow, change, and evolve into a love relationship, because this would be somebody you've already met recently or within the last 6 months, and it's something about it's going to change, develop, and grow. Now, your last card here for December is the Eight of Swords. And this could be being trapped in an emotional prison and you can't see how to get out of it. It could be trapped in a situation and there's unknown factors and unknown forces at play and you just can't see what's going on. You need to learn your lessons from your past mistakes, because if you do not fully learn your lessons, you are going to be doomed to repeat them in this month or going even into next year, and you don't want to repeat. You don't want to bring the past into the future. And you may feel like your understanding of people, their motives, their intentions, or their backgrounds may not be clear to you. You may feel like, who are these people? What do they really want? What are they all about? What did they go through? What's their motivations now? And this could be about a particular person or a few people. It could be a group of people you feel this way about. You may actually need to take some time to get to understand and know yourself better, because I feel some of you Sagittarians have gotten scattered or have gotten off the beaten track, and you may not feel like you are tuned in enough with yourself. Or maybe there's been so many changes and things that have gone on that have scattered your energies and dissipated your energies, that you don't feel like your old self like you used to. Although I did get through this Nine of Cups card that you were going to be feeling really good and upbeat. But maybe these cards came out of order. Maybe this Nine of Cups is at the end of the reading, and really this Eight of Swords should have fallen earlier. It's possible. Another thing that could happen, there is someone or some people, it could be one person or a group of people, that you may be feeling like they're acting fickle. Like, what do they want? What is going on with them? I kind of got that again. Like, that's kind of a repeat of a message, just worded a little differently. I see you feeling like, I'm sticking with the facts and what I know now, and I'm not making any kind of decisions about this until a little further out into the future. You may want to make some kind of changes to your business or to your life, but there may be something that is making you feel like you have to stick with the tried and true for now, and not make any humongous changes until after you cross into the new year of 2019. Because I do feel like there's a lot of issues. These swords are Eight of Swords. 8 swords are representing issues that you're going to need to face, contend with, and deal with, that are like loose ends, things you need to tie up. It could have to do with wills and estates. It could have to do with your home repairs, or moving. It could also have to do with a few people and their agendas or unrealistic demands also. So it's a tricky card. You might want to listen to Eight of Swords again, because it had a bunch of different things going on with it. So I hope those messages were of help to you. Now I'm going to pull a card for you from this new deck that I got from a crystal store called Sea Melodies. And I had to buy it because it had mermaids on it. And I was like, what are these cards going to be about? I didn't know if they were going to have tarot pictures or what. Couldn't get the gist from the box. I could really, but I just was like, what are these going to say? Well, I loved the pictures on the cards. I really like the illustration of the mermaid swimming here. I hope you can see that and there's not too much glare. And I'm going to pull a card for you about what the enchanting messages from the mermaids of the deep blue sea have for you, Sagittarius, for the month of December 2018. So it's going to give you one like buzzword, and it'll give you a sentence describing what the little buzzword for you is for the month of December for Sagittarius. Show me a Sea Melodies card of an enchanting message from the mermaids that the mermaids want Sagittarius to know for the month of December 2018. You got Explore. Maps show what has already been discovered. Go another way. I'm going to read that one more time. Explore. Maps show what has already been discovered. Go another way. That's quite interesting for what came up for you in your reading. I think it kind of goes along with it. So I hope these readings were of help to you. I hope these messages made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please be sure to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you're interested, you can get my psychic crystal readings for December 2018, which will be a continuation of the messages that I got here for your sign, by clicking on the link below this video, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for those videos for download and purchase. Also, you can get the other special video series I recorded, which will go up to 1 year out, which is my Jupiter in Sagittarius psychic tarot readings. You will find that these may be very helpful. I've had a lot of people write me about those and said they already have found the predictions to be quite accurate. And we are just starting this Jupiter in Sagittarius time period. So it goes up till December 2019. If you're interested in getting those videos, you can click on the other link below. And for all videos, you can also go to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu, and there you will see all the video series I have available. You just click on the heading that you're interested in, go to your sign underneath that heading, click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Also, please be sure to follow me for additional psychic tarot readings, psychic predictions, psychic card pulls, psychic crystal messages by following me on Facebook at The Lucky Mermaid LLC. And also, I'm new to Instagram, and you can follow me there at TheLuckyMermaid_Pam Georgel. And you'll see predictions and messages you're not going to see here on YouTube. So please be sure to follow me there. I hope you have an absolutely tremendous, happy, and joyous holiday season filled with many blessings and peace.